What's up? You've reached the Microsoft E3 2018 reactions. I'm excited this year.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
That's why I'm wearing the green shirt.
Yeah, you busted out the event shirt for this.
This is the event shirt.
Microsoft is what's up next.
Because listen, last year we said in the description, people loved that I did this. I said it was a do or die, and they chose to die. So this year they're dead.
Yeah,
and I'm actually excited because you can only go up.
When you die, anything can happen. You could be a ghost.
They can't go under what they've done.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, legitimately. I want to see what they got. So here we go. Xbox E3. Hey, Xbox on.
Xbox.
Yeah, Xbox!
Xbox! Jump in.
Xbox!
Oh, we're in the right place.
I want the Horizon car. Give me the Horizon car.
Dude. What are we looking at here? We're in a hole.
Anthem, because Anthem has those holes you go through.
Oh, yeah. And Horizon. Except those aren't machine. This is what I saw earlier. I saw one little screenshot.
You saw a glimpse. Halo 6, baby! This is Skate 4, finally. Frick, gosh, I've been waiting for this, dude.
Death Stranding.
I like where the levels are going to be nuts. Like, how is the tires going to...
Land Before Time.
You're going to have to avoid rhinos. Wow, Skate 4. Beautiful graphics for Skate. Lost the game. Halo!
Dunkirk.
Command and Conquer! It's Halo because
that actually does look like yeah, that's Halo.
That's Halo.
This is Halo.
It's the rings.
Wow, this is beautiful. Wow.
There he is.
There's
I got goosebumps when I saw
yeah, this actually, this art style looks a lot better than the other Halo. Wow. Yeah. What are we... This reminds me of Halo 1.
I love the helmet, dude. The classic helmet. I told you with the rings, dude. Anthem.
Halo Infinite. Alright.
What's it gonna be? Powered by the slip space.
Never heard of this. The graphics look beautiful. That's a much better art style than the other two Halos that 343 has made. It was more colorful.
Please welcome.
It's pretty colorful.
Head of Xbox,
Phil Spencer, you little twerp.
Is this going to be Halo Destiny?
Oh, I wonder if you'll get to play with your friend. There's got to be Battle Royale.
Yeah.
That's in there. Nice denim jacket, Phil Spencer, and lipstick, Phil Spencer. Yeah, geek.
Look at that.
Who are these people that they pay to sit in the front rows? Jeez,
we will join Master Chief on his greatest adventure yet to save humanity.
Hey, I got Halo 1 vibes from that intro.
We're now at a moment of exceptional creativity in gaming. We can't wait to show you what Creativity Unleashed looks like for you.
Looks like Jacob down there, but
yeah,
so to all gamers around the world, across time zones and languages, to every single person watching us on TV and on Mixer, and to our largest ever live
yeah, that's what
audience,
we're coming from.
the thousands of you with us right here in the Microsoft
Woo!
Theater. Welcome to E3 2018.
What's that stage? Is that a bunch of, like, screens?
I'm the guy spinning the shirt in front row.
Thank everyone who's joining us from FanFest.
They're still locked in there in that sweaty room.
100% of the proceeds from your FanFest.
I'd love to learn a little bit more about Halo Infinite.
Thanks to you, kids and children.
Spin the shirt for that.
I wonder what rage they make sitting in the front row cheering.
That's what I appreciate most about gaming. Gaming brings us together. Gaming connects us. It inspires our truest cooperation. It creates some of our fondest memories of competition and our deepest conversations about the stories within games. Most of all, gaming fosters real community.
And first-party
It
exclusives.
reaches across age, ability, race, gender, and geography. This is why I've always believed, and will always believe, that gaming is the great unifier. And what unifies us is our shared love of this art form. Legendary characters who captivate us. Not just for 10 hours.
On PlayStation.
But for 10,
Xbox.
20, 30 years. Bold stories that inspire the hero within us. Iconic worlds that are so richly imagined, we feel excitement in the air and danger on the seas. As gamers, we are at a momentous time where creative vision and cutting-edge technology together are delivering the art form we love.
All right, Phil.
Phil!
Our teams and I have traveled the world, meeting developers from Japan to Poland, from the UK
Poland.
to Ukraine, from
You know
big
who that is.
studios to single developers.
Yep.
Creators who seize
Witchers.
the full power and potential of Xbox One to express their most daring vision for games. Today, we've curated a bold showcase of their best work, and ours. 50 games.
Wow! 50 exclusives.
Exclusives!
18
Exclusives! Oh my god, I can't wait to see the exclusives. Holy gosh.
Some will be first-timers on this stage, and others will be first-timers on any stage.
18 exclusives to Xbox One X.
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm laughing already.
Artisans can create.
We've seen one. Infinite.
Immersive sound effects.
Effects.
breathtaking world.
Immersive
So
effects.
let's jump in.
All right, Phil. We're with you.
Well, wasn't the freaking Halo you just showed not even talked about? Ori and the Blind Forest 3.
Forest. Lilo and Stitch.
Well, that's cool because I haven't played 1 or 2 yet.
This is 2, isn't it?
2's already out.
2 didn't come out. Did it?
I think it did.
No, this is 2. I have 1 on my computer. I just need to play it.
I need to get around to playing it too.
Are we even sure this is Ori, right?
This is definitely Ori, but now we're deciding if it's 2 or 3. Let us know in the comments. We won't look it up later. Is this 2 or 3?
I'm pretty sure it's 2. I don't think 2's out yet. I need to play 1.
Comment
This looks
real quick.
great.
And it was made in Unity too.
Do you think they made this one in Unity?
They
Or
made
in
the other
Slip
one.
Space?
They made the other one. It might be the Slip Space engine.
Oh, this is dope. Cool.
Yeah, like.
I need to play. The first one. This one's very colorful. You know what's the idea in these games? Are you a little rabbit? What's going on?
I don't know.
Well, you know, this is a exclusive, the first one of this that they have that's a good game. I guess it's technically on Steam, but this is the second one. The Will of the Wisps is the second one.
Okay. Alright, don't comment. Delete your comment if you said. I thought the second one had already come out.
Premiere.
Woo!
So we're just doing like the Sony style.
Tomb Raider 3.
This might be Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Oh,
No, it's
shoot.
it's Dynasty Warriors.
It's like I want to make sure.
So you're awake.
Oh,
Looks like death is not your fate.
This is Shadows Die Twice.
Yet.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot!
That was the bone thing.
Activision.
What?
Some time has passed since I found you. Your master still lives. They'll soon make use of his bloodline. The limb you have lost will give way to something more useful.
This is interesting in that it looks like they
Learn to appreciate its worth.
looks like they went into the Neo style. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it looks like Neo.
Oh my gosh. This is different for them. It's
You know, when they saw Neo, they were like, dang it.
yeah. The animations and stuff are a lot more.
Your death won't come easily.
So it's very much going to still be a Souls style.
Yeah, it's very Souls.
It looks like Neo.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's Neo. But there is some craziness.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more of that character creature.
Yeah.
Some of this like animation is very whoa. This is different for them. This flinging around stuff. Sekiro.
Shadows Die Twice. Wow.
All right.
So that's not on PS4. Wow.
They didn't say exclusive. They said world premiere.
Oh, okay.
Tell me lies. Tell me sweet, sweet lies.
Todd Howard, our boy Todd. That's a lot of screens. What you doing up there?
Interesting.
That
They're
looks
going
like
to show
my
this.
room right now trying to stream.
Interesting. Todd's going to do this when Bethesda's tonight. This will
How's
probably be a
everybody
tease.
doing? It's great to see everybody again. You know, actually, the Bethesda event is a few hours right after this, across the street. And Phil said to me, I'm having a few friends over. Why don't you stop by? And look, I know Phil is really, really charming. But damn, he's got a lot of friends. And the good news is, you're our friends too. We've had an incredible 16-year history with Xbox, going all the way back to the original with Morrowind. Now backwards compatible. And that goes all the way to bringing mods to consoles with Fallout 4.
Woo!
And now, we are bringing the Fallout universe to Xbox Game Pass with Fallout 4 launching today.
Yeah! What is Game Pass?
It's their like $10 a month. You can play any of the games on this
Oh.
And
list.
hey, since we're here, we thought we'd give all of you an exclusive world premiere first look at Fallout 76.
Yeah! Fallout!
Yes, Fallout 76 is a prequel to all the other games, and it is our biggest
Well, that
one
makes
yet.
sense, 76.
It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
I think the Vault 76 is what housed the employees.
I know, I'm just
Of
saying,
West
like,
Virginia.
Fallout 76.
You were one of the first to emerge into an untamed and very different wasteland.
Woo, 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 woo!
Years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion a Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you. So that if the bombs do come, our way of life will endure.
Almost heaven, West Virginia.
So it is going to be West Virginia. Was that confirmed already?
I think they would speculate that.
Is this...
Older than the trees, younger than the mountains, knowing like the
So this would be the game that they built in the Fallout 4 engine. They said they were building one game in the old engine and they're making another one in a new engine.
Yeah. I think
So this would be the old engine. It looks pretty good though.
For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
This is going to be like a...
Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
I have a feeling this is going to be like their Elder Scrolls Online,
In
but
Vault
for Fallout.
76,
Yeah.
our future begins.
I heard it's like an online thing.
Yeah. I expect that's all we'll get right now. We'll get more details later.
All right, crank up that audio.
World premiere.
We're going to need some more exclusives here.
We got 18 exclusives to get to. We've got to one.
So Life
Is this
Strange.
Life is Strange? Yeah, it's Life is Strange. Man, I loved the first two.
I didn't play that.
An original story.
It's just me, Captain Spirit.
The Life
This is Chris of Flying Fortress. Have you spotted Snowmancer? Not yet. Keep me posted. Okay, Dad. You're drinking beer?
I don't need a lecture from my son.
I always get picked last for the team at school, and they never throw the ball to me.
They can't tell stories like you can they?
No way. Start the launch. Too late! Emergency! This time, you won't get away from me. I miss Mom's smile.
Me too. You're probably gonna change the world.
I hope so.
I know so.
Captain Spirit is here!
What a cute little
Awesome
game.
Adventures of Captain Spirit. Download for free from June 26th.
That one's for free.
So it's kind of like a little standalone thing. It looks nice.
Oh, there's your exclusive.
It's from Microsoft.
It's the game that's not coming out ever.
Let's see.
They didn't say new exclusives.
I like the first Crackdown. I just don't... What could possibly be taking them so
Yeah,
long?
like this should have came out 2 years ago. I
This
don't
looks
know.
like the same thing we saw last time. This is fun.
Put it out. Is this still using the cloud for
No,
destruction?
That was going to be for the multiplayer, I think. I mean, I think they took the destruction stuff out. I gotta be honest, this looks like the original Crackdown with better graphics. which is fine.
Oh, and you
but
can drive on
what
the
has
wall.
taken them so long? This game was announced like in 2014 and delayed.
This is their last Guardian.
It looks fun.
Put it out.
I guess take your time.
February 2019. For now.
Okay.
Near.
They better not be counting
Played
enhanced. They better not be counting enhanced games.
Yeah,
as
I bet they
exclusives.
are.
Oh god.
I played it.
Includes previously released DLC.
Yeah. Man, this game was awesome.
I need to play this.
Glory to mankind.
The Become as Gods edition is exclusive.
Yeah, that's exclusive. Did they say it's exclusive or world premiere? I couldn't remember.
It didn't say.
Exclusive.
Is Metro going to be exclusive?
And the skies rained missiles.
This game looked unbelievable in its premiere trailer.
And the seas boiled and people turned into shadows. So let us not fear the
Do you play any of these Metro games?
I had friends that played them and they were really into them. So.
iron steeds standing before us, stinking of machine oil and shining its heretical light upon us. Remember, most of the country has been destroyed or occupied. Even those who speak our language might be enemies, by conviction or out of fear. We will not falter. Let us steal our
Some of these games we've seen for the past like 2 E3s.
Yeah.
It's the same with Sony too. I mean, Sony even came out and said this is what we're having. Like
Yeah.
stuff you've already seen. Like no one knew. I think they're gonna have little secret stuff. But
This was revealed at their,
Like 2
their
years
show
ago,
last show.
1 or 2.
That said, this was taken from one single level. All this footage was on one level. I can't get a feel. It seems like it's a pretty linear game. I could be wrong. I wonder if it's more open or.
We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
Video games look unbelievably polished.
That's cool that ammo clip was moving on that gun.
If the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm. So you got me, you damned head.
Kind of the animations and the graphics remind me of Wolfenstein. Not the setting or anything, just it reminds me of Wolfenstein, the New Order, or New Colossus.
Exodus. Phil Spencer. In the middle of the aisle.
He's with the people.
Metro had me at its gritty visuals, brutal landscapes, and its mystery of the ruins above ground. What I
Does
love
that shirt
about
say
our
Xbox
artwork
Hot
is
Money?
the vast range of creative expression.
Yes.
Grim post-apocalyptic battles.
I think so.
Hand-painted spirit guardians. Whatever
Something
world these
Hot
creators
Money.
Dude, I want to know more about Halo
whatever
Infinite.
story they tell,
I can't believe
It
it.
sounded like they were
Didn't-
really
world
excited about
these
it.
creators build, whatever story they tell, whatever sound effects they use, we will work with creators to guarantee that their games look and play best on Xbox One.
Man, they're really hitting that messaging
Yeah.
Like this next game.
that we don't have a lot of exclusives, but they're the
Generations
best
have
for us.
loved role-playing games from invented studios
Here we
in
go.
Japan.
Here we go. Oh, Japan.
Our next game is the latest in a legendary series.
Halo.
For the first time ever
Scalebound.
on Xbox,
Scalebound.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, they're getting Kingdom Hearts for Square Enix's thing tomorrow. Did you see who's got release date?
It's cold.
Yeah, I did.
Guess he's too used to the beach.
Hey, next year, right?
Islander,
Yeah.
What can I say?
That gives me time to play the first two.
Look, even the sea's turning to ice. Wow.
Frozen. You know they had to put Frozen in there.
A walking, talking snowman. You really are alive.
Hello.
I saw Frozen recently and I really had fun time with it.
Never met him.
It's a
Don't
good
know anyone
movie.
Blue, green, or who's on
Dude,
this
if they show this game will get so many more people
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
it. Like, is part of the appeal of these games like every world's just crazy new things that you're gonna get to see?
You
them
get to
do?
go into the world of these old Disney movies.
That must because
Yeah.
I've never played them. I always wondered what the appeal was, but it seems like
And you
that's-
like work with the characters
Wreck-It
like
Ralph.
to take down the Heartless that are like in the levels
Okay.
and stuff.
So you get to just really live and be in those worlds.
Yeah. I just am really because this is the last one in like Sora's story, that main character's
Yeah.
story. So I just want to play this one. They'll make more.
Look out!
This theme song's freaking great. It's by Utada Hikaru. It's the person who did all the
That's amazing.
Evangelion rebuild movies
You can
themes.
Oh.
ice.
And she's done all the Kingdom Hearts themes.
No,
Wow.
all I ever do is hurt people. This is my home now. I can't go back. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Herc!
Back to Hercules.
Look out!
I think some of the sound is missing.
Yeah, they mix it kind of weird.
Oh my gosh!
They mix it kind of weird because they
It's
have
only it's only dialogue.
Yeah, maybe it was on purpose.
It's weird that he was just saying like no matter what the sound and the
Yeah.
yeah we're only getting like voices.
Roxas does exist. His heart's
I think it was,
inside
might have been a
my
purpose
heart.
choice. I don't know.
The other Twilight Town is just data.
So what will Elsa accept?
The story of Kingdom Hearts makes no
Or
sense.
darkness?
It makes zero
Yeah.
sense.
I want to know.
Well, good for you, but guess what? I won't let her fall to darkness.
Song sounds pretty cool. Picking up the key, gonna unlock the big door.
This Keyblade.
Who's that?
Kyrie!
Mickey,
Man, I'm getting goosebumps. I just realized. Oh no, it's Aqua.
you're too late.
Oh, frick. Aqua's turned to the darkness. That gave me goosebumps. I really want to freaking play that game a lot. I'm really...
I've been waiting on that for
I've
years.
been waiting on that for
man.
like
Exclusive.
more than a decade. For another console Kingdom Hearts.
Exclusive.
Exclusive.
Are we counting this as an exclusive? I wonder if this game's worth playing for a few hours for fun.
Wait. I think they did say this is exclusive.
This is an exclusive. I wonder if
Oh,
they-
is it the rest of the game?
You needn't cower in the doorway.
I was just wondering if they're counting this
Actually,
with their 18
Oh, yeah.
a release game.
Yeah.
Besides, the conversation with my
If it counted near
here.
remastered.
has reached
This
its
seemed to split
impasse.
people. Some people seem to
I
enjoy
think you
like
just need a moment to cool off.
just the world and like the.
I sense that
But
you
there
brought me
seems there was a
something
lot
to
to do.
inspect. Show me. The waves of change roll throughout the seas.
An update is coming.
The forsaken shores. A place of darkness. Where
I wonder if they can get the ring up there. It looks like Mordor.
And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible. Oh! You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Nice.
So there's gonna be some events. Are those
That's
free?
That's the rest of the game.
Are
No,
those
you have
free?
to pay for
Oh
it.
my goodness.
You get more skeletons. I can't read it. Stop going back. Change the screen to the screen. You must be able to price. I can't read it. Buzz off. Yep, that's the stage.
This is gonna be Battlefield. We're gonna get to see somebody's story.
Skate 4.
Like it's in French. That's cool. Or I think it's French.
Put in the comments if it's French. That's French.
It might be like Nordic, some kind of a like Swedish or something. We're real ignorant. It doesn't sound like French. It sounds like some kind of Polish, Swedish.
Yeah, they're watching.
Wow, their version of World War II up until now has looked very like, you know, like quippy and like colorful, and that actually looked kind of intense. So they're doing their story mode like a series of different vignettes,
Exclusive.
I guess.
World premiere.
Exclusive, and it's a world premiere.
Please, yes, thank you.
Yes! Forza! Man, I was not expecting them to do a Forza. Wow. I'm blown away right now that they're doing Forza.
Hey. What would this be? This would be Horizon 4 if they stick with Horizon. Because they did Forza
Man, were
8.
you expecting I hope the car's up
What
there.
was the last Forza? 8, I think.
I don't know.
They've traded off between the Horizon and mainline series for like 5 years in a row.
Wow, what is this one going to have?
Forza Seasons.
This one's called Forza
Europe.
Forza Europe Trails.
It looks like Horizon, but it's going to be in Europe. Go home. Get out of your car.
Oh, you can
They
get out
showed a
of your
story
car.
mode for Forza.
You can get out of the car.
I want them to bring back Hot Pursuit, like Need for Speed
Horizon.
Hot Pursuit. Just chase cops and stuff.
Horizon Zero Dawns. They showed that windmill. I got to see a windmill the other day in real life, like the blades.
That's cool.
Hopefully the game puts it to scale.
So they're going to have the seasons. That's been a theme this year with E3. I've seen games with seasons changing.
Horizon Seasons.
That's what I was thinking. Alright.
On the horizons. Changing horizons.
Is that a boat? What a frick. Horizon.
No, this is
Horizon
this is
4.
Scalebound. I thought they were higher than that.
No, they've done Forza.
Maybe
Well,
Horizon's its own
From
thing.
Playground Games, Ralph Fulton.
Ralph
man.
Fulton.
Oh no, we're gonna actually have to do a whole thing.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna talk about Horizon. Okay. Well, I was wondering what this game's gonna have.
Fantastic.
Gosh.
Today,
They could have talked about any of these other games.
They didn't do anything about Halo.
Gosh, man. Poor guy. He seems like a nice guy.
I'm with you.
I mean, some people, if you're a fan, I mean, there's people who love Forza.
But it's like a given that we're getting her. I don't know, like
I'm with you. It's like the FIFA of Microsoft.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
it's every year.
Introduce you to some of our team who will be helping demo the game today. Please welcome Bill, who is online with a
that's
few
what-
friends in the beautiful
that's what this is
English
for.
countryside. He has chosen the incredible new McLaren Senna.
Look at that
What are
Xbox
we seeing
X.
Say hi
though?
to
Like,
Solomon, who is hanging out with his buddies on the streets of Scotland's capital, Edinburgh.
what is
Solomon
this game gonna
driving the
do?
Hoonigan Ford Focus. And please welcome Andy, whose off-road buggy is perfect for taking jumps,
Hi, Andy.
scaling rocky terrain, and having fun on the coastline of Britain.
I might
But
pick up
first,
one of these one
let's
day.
join Rebecca.
See what all the rage
She
is
is
about.
enjoying the summer in her highly customized
Are you a big car guy?
Nissan Silvia.
This splits people, man. I'm not a huge
The
car
sun is
guy,
out,
so I feel
I
like
love
the sky
Gran
is blue,
Turismo on
and it's the
PlayStation,
perfect
but
day for a drive.
Horizon I've heard is cool because it's open world, even though they made 4 of them now.
When you play,
Oh, they are open world?
Yeah, the Horizon games are open world.
and that means the other
So like the
characters you'll meet
Horizon
in the
3
game
was
will
all of
be real
Australia, I
people
think.
With all the variety, spontaneity,
Looks like
and
it's a
fun
shared world.
that
Holy
real people
moly.
bring.
This is
Are the other ones
chaos.
like this, though?
I don't know if it's shared world like this. I know you can play co-op. You can drive around.
Yeah.
I've heard it's like Forza, or it's like Skyrim with cars, is what people used to call Forza 2.
Skyrim with
60 FPS mode.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Andy is bouncing around the dunes nearby. As you can see, Horizon 4 is still full of action-packed fun. And now we're going to show you how
Looks really
seasons
good.
change everything.
Seasons. They're dropping
4,
leaves.
every season changes the world around you, with each bringing its own unique beauty.
They're gonna drop snow
and
on them
unique
and rain.
gameplay.
They should put
One
Tornado
of
on
the
the
great
track.
things about this shared world is that it's easy to interact.
It is
with the
pretty
people
crazy how
you
good
meet.
this game. Okay, that's
Here,
cool. You
Solomon
can
and
drop
Rebecca
chat.
used the new quick chat feature on the D-pad to start a new friendship. It looks like Rebecca.
Well, you
has
should have that
found
on the
some
real road.
like-minded friends.
Like, hello there, friend.
It's great to play solo, but it's better to play with others. Horizon 4
I thought about
lets
picking
you
up Forza 8
seamlessly
because
enter
I've been wanting to
co-op
get into a racing
within
game.
Yeah.
the
But
game
8
world.
had a bunch of microtransaction loot box stuff, so I didn't pick it up.
Seasons
But if this one's clear about
Luckily,
that-
this won't have
and
that.
weather conditions are dynamic, but they are synchronized for every player, so the entire community will experience them at the same time.
You're like killing all these persons like farm.
You know, I was joking. I'm glad that they're showing it like this because this is actually pretty cool.
Now, as much as we'd all love to sit and watch the sun go down together, let's see how this scene looks in winter.
Snowy.
Go out on that.
What's that guy say?
I don't know.
The entire open world changes beyond recognition. In winter, the lake has frozen solid, and previously inaccessible areas can be reached. The trees have entirely lost their leaves, and snow and ice cover the terrain. Be reached. The trees have entirely lost
They're
their leaves,
driving
and
on the
snow
lake.
and ice cover the terrain. The visuals and the driving experience couldn't be more different. And now a blimp has appeared over the ice. to
So will they
signal the
make
start of a
winter
new
come around like during real life winter, or will it be
Forza
like
Live invites
in
the
summer?
entire community
I've always
to come
wondered
together.
that.
You
Because
wondered it?
sometimes when it's snowing outside, the last thing you want to do is go play a game where it's snowing. But it's also weird to do it opposite, where like it would be snowy in the summer.
Forza Horizon 4 looks in spring.
I'd say it just randomly changes. I mean, you play other
Once again, the world changes
seasons and games and
completely
stuff.
with the
Different
seasons,
areas.
bringing new driving experiences, new gameplay, and new events across the whole world. Every season, there are new reasons to play Forza Horizon 4, and the huge, creative, fun-loving Horizon community will be there to enjoy them with you.
I don't know. That sentence made it sound like it was like it changes depending on the season.
Yeah.
But
Today,
who gets to
you've
determine
seen
that?
a completely new take on Horizon.
Like, what's the weather and what world and
In
what
Forza
country?
Horizon 4, you will live in a vast,
4 seasons.
beautiful world in which dynamic seasons change everything. Forza Horizon 4 is coming to Xbox One and Windows 10 on October 2nd, and I am thrilled to announce that it will be included in Xbox Game Pass on the same day.
Yeah.
At this point, I might just get Xbox Game Pass. They just saved me a lot of money, man.
Phil Spencer.
Hey, between them and EA, they're really pushing their little
Yeah,
passes, huh?
they really are.
We know that exclusive games from our Microsoft studios are what originally turned so many of us into Xbox fans. My team and I take our commitment to you seriously
No, you don't.
to make Xbox One the best place for you to play and for you to have the best games on the world's most powerful console. This is why we're increasing our investment in our existing franchises that you already love. And this is why we are amplifying our investment in new worlds.
Yeah, you said that for 2
that
years,
will
dude.
deepen your love for gaming.
Show
on
them.
Xbox. We embarked on a quest.
I feel like a battered
Creative
housewife.
teams
I'm changing.
The mastery of our art.
I swear I'll never do it
And we
again.
found innovative game designers.
We looked into our companies and we found really talented people.
Exceptional world builders.
Then have them do something.
And now,
Jeez.
I'm proud to introduce the creation of a brand new Microsoft Studio.
Oh, studio.
The Initiative.
The initiative.
They did this last year, remember?
They talked about this last year. This was their R&D team.
Yeah, that was the R&D team.
Visionary storyteller.
It was called the Cube or something.
The
last
Cube.
year.
They kept the logo.
Oh, they changed the logo.
If you can't make a game, make a studio.
Building a team of world-class talent to create groundbreaking new game experiences. And
You know what that says to me? Buy an
I'm
Xbox One
excited
X2
to welcome
or One X, One 2 or
Undead
whatever.
Labs to Microsoft Studios.
Hey, they said check in next gen.
This studio caught our attention with their visionary approach.
They bought somebody?
To building a zombie survival.
Oh, they bought the
franchise.
State of Decay people.
They just released their second infestation into the world, and in the first 2 weeks, over 2 million of you have joined the fight to survive.
State of Decay looked crappy, but then I listened to some
It's my
podcasts and it
distinct
actually seems
pleasure
pretty
to announce that we
interesting.
have acquired Playground Games.
They bought the Forza people.
This is one of the highest.
Why are we cheering? We bought a studio.
We are the new Disney.
Woo!
Yay, less competition.
Not only will Playground Games continue to work on Forza Horizon, they're bringing their open world expertise to an entirely new project. We can't wait to share more about that later.
Fable. It's going to be Fable,
For
for sure.
the fourth new studio, it's my personal honor to welcome Ninja Theory to Microsoft Studios.
That is a big deal.
They pulled the Sony people. Because that's...
Nina and Tamim.
That's Setsuna. That's Setsuna.
Yeah.
Chaos back on the original Xbox.
Hellblade.
That's a yeah Hellblade. That's a bit of a homecoming. That's a big
in the
deal.
hands of master storytellers who are fearless about telling bold cinematic
They made original
stories.
Xbox games.
This is a team gifted in creating new franchises.
I wonder if they're ever going to
And
make
yes,
another Shadow.
we've got a fifth studio to announce.
Woo! This just has to be next gen. I don't know.
2 years ago, we premiered a game we couldn't get out
We
of our
Deadly
heads.
Few.
We
A
happy
game
few.
that
We happy few.
captivated us with its strong, fresh, and intense storytelling. We
What happened to
Happy
that
Few is nearing its full release to
there you go.
gamers everywhere.
It's been out for like the beta
So
or
please
whatever.
help me in welcoming all of our new studios.
I mean, that's cool. Cool.
Okay, but what?
Okay.
I'm glad that this is the start, but this should have done. I don't know. This should have
New
been
teams
happening,
will have
but
the resources, the
but we'll see next
platform,
gen, I guess,
and
what they're gonna
creative
do then.
independence to make
Assuming
big,
they've been
big,
working
bigger
together for at
risks,
least 6 months at this
create
point.
even bolder worlds
It's going to
for
be
you.
next gen.
It's gonna be next gen.
Truth is the enemy of happiness.
We Happy Few. I've
Isn't
played
that
this
a
game.
decision we all made?
Like
They announced this like 2 or 3 years ago.
it ended up not being
the truth, don't you?
very narrative focused. It was like a
There's not a thing I can tell you that
It was
you
more
don't already
procedurally
know.
generated.
yeah.
what I
It was
kinda
like a
Have you had
yeah.
your joy, Ollie?
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting
This is all the Xbox users.
rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Cool. I mean, that's cool. They're
Ollie,
All the people starving are
Are you
people
all
looking for
wearing
exclusives.
those ridiculous new masks?
you should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No! It's better not to know.
Wakey, wakey, everyone. And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. Do what you should be doing, and you never have to worry.
This is us waiting for exclusives.
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this
I wonder if they'll
city not standing
make
out of our
good on
minds
the
and joy.
original trailer for this game.
It's a terrible day for it.
If you force people to have the emotions you want, then you
When can I get that Red Band trailer without that bleep?
Where is it? Where's the blackberry?
You've gone too far this time.
I get like Clockwork Orange vibes from this. With the weird people.
People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. And when we do that,
they'll murder each other in the street.
Cool logo.
That's my birthday.
Happy birthday!
All right, maybe they'll make that into something cool.
Exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. That means not all the way exclusive.
Is this PUBG?
PUBG.
Looks like it. I don't know for
What's
sure.
this game? PUBG. I forget. What is that?
This is PUBG, I think.
Is this Fortnite? Did they fix it?
I don't know. The game.
Did it come out? It came out, did it?
Yeah, it's the early access is out.
The early access.
I like PUBG. It's just janky. It doesn't really contribute to.
Summer 2018. I thought it's out. What is this?
The
PUBG 2?
The early access is out.
They did early access on an Xbox.
Yeah, they do that on Xbox. That's what we Happy Fuse out on.
Was,
I think
was
this
it a
is
physical
PUBG.
release or just digital?
I think it had physical. I could
War
be wrong.
mode. It's war mode. War mode seems like a team battle.
This game just plays so janky. I played it a ton on PC and it felt janky, but then when you play it on like a controller, it really
It feels worse or better on controller?
worse, all worse.
Winter?
It said summer 2018, and now it says summer. Or it said
Yeah, it got
summer.
delayed. It did.
They delayed it in the trailer.
They delayed it in the trailer. Wow, that's pretty cool.
And they're teasing a snow map.
Maybe that's coming winter.
Cool. Okay.
World premiere.
Alright, so not exclusive. Can't wait for those 18 exclusives. We got a little bit. New Tales game. No, looks like
An old Tales game. Where is it now?
This looks cool.
This is an old one.
Definitive Edition.
Did it say exclusive?
I thought I saw that character before.
Did this say exclusive? You said this was like the Call of Duty of JRPGs.
Yes,
like they make a new
because
Tales every year.
They come out like every 2 years. They are the Call of Duty of RPGs. They come out, I feel, too often.
Yeah.
The ones I played, Symphonia was
They're
incredible. Fantasia was good. I didn't need any more, you know. They just came out too often. I couldn't keep up, so.
Are they all connected, or are they?
No,
kind
they're
of
like
individual?
Final Fantasy. They got their own. But I don't think they're bad. Just like I don't think
This
Call of
is a
Duty
good
are
thing
bad.
to have on the Xbox.
But it already came out for Xbox, I thought. This is the definitive edition.
Yeah, it did say that.
And also, I think it came out for PS4.
Why are we getting premium editions of existing games on the console in the press conference? Like a deluxe edition.
Well, they still got 16 other exclusives to show.
You're right.
World premiere.
What did they show this was? The Halo?
Ori.
Ori.
Hold on.
Washington, D.C. The most heavily
Division.
protected city on Earth.
2.
Yeah, you're right.
Within its limits, 177 foreign embassies, 550
Well, everyone
elected
loved the
officials,
first one.
and 23,000 military personnel.
I have that game. Played it for 2 hours.
In the event of an attack,
I didn't have any friends that had it,
critical
so I know that's part of it.
Underground shelters open, while complex defense
People were happy with the
systems patrol
updates.
sky.
I did like how you had to wait. When I saw the
You
thing
had to
on,
literally wait in
line,
line.
that was really good. That was a good feature.
The fact that people actually did that and did wait in line is just so fantastic.
National Mall. Troops withdrew to bunkers. Civilians were left in the streets.
America is on the brink of collapse, but some people have survived. Gardens grow on rooftops, their fences patrolled with rifles.
Wow.
In communities that live under constant siege, survival has taken the form of urban warfare.
Centuries ago, on this very soil, brother fought brother, spilling blood to forge the United States. History is threatening to repeat itself.
Now, in the heat of summer, 6 months after the outbreak began,
Oh, it's gonna be in summer.
a remnant of a corrupt state lurks in the shadows, ready to engage in a new civil war.
You say it's gonna be in summer?
Yeah, they said.
Oh, the seasons, I bet, is in this too. They got seasons.
But how do you save a nation when its enemies come from within?
Yeah! The line, they made 2 lines now. Powered by Snowdrop. What about Slipstream? Ubisoft. Beyond Good and Evil.
We're getting a 2-for-1 trailer here.
Just Cause 4.
Matt, that crash site is just ahead.
Just Cause 4 isn't Ubisoft.
This looks like they're on Avatar.
Oh, is this Division?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Dude,
Yeah.
Kit, did you guys hear that? Yeah.
Closer this time.
This is America?
Yeah, I'm not sure where in America you get big old plants like these. In Washington, D.C.
Well, they were on the
What if they're
verge.
in South America?
Yeah, we didn't say which America.
Or they're in a zoo. This is
They're in
a
a
zoo.
zoo.
Dropped right through the ceiling. Let me see if I can get this.
Okay.
They're in the Washington Zoo.
Oh, that'll come in handy.
That makes a lot more sense. I was like, where they're at some kind of botanical
This
garden.
is definitely America. And
So you guys are
immediately in the
coming?
jungle.
What? Yeah. Oh, Merry Christmas.
I can't wait for the Division apology.
The thing about the Division when I
Division
played it
2
was it
apology.
controlled pretty well. It was like a nice third-person shooter. Felt good on mouse and keyboard. It was kind of like a Destiny where like pick up a mission for a faction and go kill a little slum boss. And these games are all about the gear grind and playing with friends. And I didn't have any friends to play it. So I didn't.
You know, I have a feeling you won't this time.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. Jacob's like the only guy that'll hop in on stuff like that. Jacob and Zach Campbell, and they
Yeah.
don't have any interest in these games. I loved Tom Clancy when I was a kid.
Definitely from the capital.
Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell.
Yeah,
I
I
played those
liked the Ghost
all
Recon
the
games.
time. And they've just
Okay, do it after the crash site?
lost
Sounds
me,
good.
I guess.
They're just ahead of us, Matt.
If this was like a single player, like campaign or something, man, I'd play it.
Hey, I see you. I'll be up in a sec. Kit, we gotta get you leveled
But
up.
people dig this
I know.
game.
Please help. I've been busy.
Toxic chemical residue detected.
A lot of loot down there.
This looks
Hey,
like
you guys
Anthem
should
if they
really
got out
check
of their
this out.
suits.
Almost there. So that's the control point.
Hey, wait for me.
Crop David tank. Yep, I see him.
Don't aggro him yet.
Let me adjust my build.
Don't aggro them yet.
Crossbow and chem launcher.
Don't aggro.
I'm aggroed if I don't see no
Look, they're giving us a little bit of the gear.
exclusives.
One of the best parts about these games, though, was like it would be like a human being with like a T-shirt on, and you just like shoot him in the face with a shotgun, and he just like his health bar, like hits his health bars. So
Yeah.
it's actually kind of funny. Like it's just so funny and crazy. Like you just plow into
Man,
them
just
with
ducking
guns.
and cover and doing this. This is not my kind of game. If I see duck and cover, I duck and cover out of there. I duck and cover out of buying it. Because I just have played this game 300 times before,
Yeah.
and like a 301st time to play it. I just can't do it.
Yep. Especially a game like this, which is like a
I'm
50,
sure if you have
60,
friends,
100-hour gear grind.
What
like,
you said about having friends and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
But we have no friends.
This has a demographic for sure. Like people. Oh, he got.
You got, they threw slime
glue.
on him.
It's the glue gun from Prey.
I'm gonna start using it in like real life. If I'm mad at someone, I'm gonna stick them to the ground.
I think what's also disheartening about these kinds of games is like I have thought about reinstalling the Division 1 and just going back to it, trying it out, but it's like, well, I can't. Like,
Yeah.
I'm 3 expansions behind. Nobody I know plays it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know,
these are the kind of games that if I miss another game, I could go back and play it a couple years later. You miss like the start of a game like this,
Yeah.
you're out. Like you can't keep up. You can't start back over. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. If maybe you played.
Yeah, give them a correction.
The Division solo by yourself this summer and played through it, but I don't know. I miss the
I would be
Tom
more
Clancy games,
and I would be more like it comes down to like the style of game that you like because I want like a story with this.
Yeah.
Like if this was co-op with story, I love co-op.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Halo 3's co-op where you're like pushing forward with 3 other people and stuff.
Yeah, but this has like light lore sprinkled in probably with like.
And you're looting stuff.
Yeah, you're looting. Is the whole. It's Diablo. Diablo has wound up being like the most influential game.
Yeah.
So I just.
It's just these kind of games are getting made because they know that people will pay to do the grind, or like they start to do the grind. They're like, well, I could spend 20 hours doing this, so I could pay for like, $10 and do it. Oh, that's a great deal. You know what I mean? It's like it's all built on that foundation of like trying to get people to buy coins.
It sucks for kids nowadays. When I was a kid, like I was always a generation behind, and then that coupled with the fact that I would get on and I would play like Ghost Recon 2 when the newer one was out. You can't do that now. Like kids miss so much.
And you know what? I'm about to actually. I played Fortnite, and that you can't get out of the main costume you're given.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to. Maybe I'm just dumb. I couldn't even change my gender at all.
Yeah.
And I had to pay all these coins. It's coins immediately for that, and I was like, man, games we grew up. At least you had a couple different customizations. I don't know, but.
This is a special time for gamers. We've never had so many incredible games to play. Storied
You sound excited.
Uncharted worlds, new releases, and cult classics.
Someone turned their volume down.
And genres we love to explore.
It's been going back and forth.
Yeah.
Too often we are forced to choose one amazing game over another. So we set out to solve that problem. And to answer the question, what if you didn't have to choose?
I don't trust you. You're very nice. You seem like a great gal.
Answer, Xbox Game Pass. A way to give gamers the ultimate freedom to play. And your response has blown us away. Not only are you playing more games, you are spending more time gaming. Freedom of choice is leading to more discovery.
They really are going for the Netflix model.
Yeah.
They're gonna. I bet next gen. I bet it'll just.
They're
be
kind
one
of building
big,
up to that, huh?
I bet next gen it'll just be one big subscription, and
Yep.
you can't even buy the games. I really bet.
That might possibly be it.
Yeah.
We leverage the
And then you can't stop paying the monthly because you have the box.
Yeah.
and invented a way to
We're headed not a good place.
And naturally,
I mean, you
we're
spend.
calling it Fast Start. Unlike the current Ready to Start system, which is manually configured, Fast Start uses machine learning techniques based on how gamers actually play games. And Fast Start is designed to get better as the algorithms
What are you analyzing me for?
Where are we starting?
I'm pleased to announce that Fast Start will launch for select titles in the June update.
Is this a
Does
fast
that
way
mean
to
you
stream
can-
it?
I don't think that you stream with Game Pass. I think you can just download and play it. I think it's saying you can get playing sooner after you start the
Okay,
download.
like PS4 has.
Ultimately, it all comes down to the game.
They have game is ready. I don't know what fast start means. I guess it just means it would go faster.
Halo the Master Chief Collection coming later this year.
It's still not fixed.
Yeah, I bought that last year. Played it.
We also plan to release all new exclusive games from Microsoft Studios, including Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3, and more, into the Xbox Game Pass.
How much is Game Pass? Is it $10 a
catalog on
month?
the same day as their global release.
I don't know. Woo! Swing that shirt around.
Every month, we'll also bring new games from leading creative studios.
What did he even say
to
for
our
him to do
Xbox
that?
Game Pass library.
Xbox.
Games like Ashen, Warhammer Vermintide 2, After Party, and Phoenix Point, all available in Xbox Game Pass the same day as their global release.
Woo! take my shirt off.
So that's what's next. But let's talk about what's happening today.
Yeah.
All right.
Division 2 is out.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Fallout 4.
They are spending.
If you think about it, between Game Pass being $10 a month, and then if you have Xbox Live, which is $10, $20 a month or whatever, they could be getting $20, $25 off you a month. That is kind of better for them than maybe you buy one game from them in the year.
Yeah.
All enhanced for Xbox One X in gorgeous 4K, and all of them playable today in Xbox Game Pass.
Woo!
Thank you to all of the developers working with us to bring freedom of choice to gamers.
And EA and Xbox are all talking about the choice.
Thanks, everyone.
You got choice, but you ain't letting your friend borrow that choice.
Yeah.
They cannot borrow your choice.
I like Xbox's approach to Game Pass better than... Oh, here's our exclusives.
Console launch exclusives. Oh, we fixed the audio.
Whoa, that's a first-person game? Below! That game's finally back. They've been working on that game forever.
Oh yeah, that's another one I thought came out. Waking.
Nice exclusive. I love Super Meat Boy.
Forever.
That's not Super Meat Boy though. That looks like a different version.
This is Super Meat Boy Forever. That might be their one that's like
kind of cool.
Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy Forever. Oh, that's a cool animation style. That Forever might be their. That's their Endless Runner.
Okay. I was playing Super Meat Boy this morning. I got it downloaded on my Mac. Great game. 10 out of 10.
Children of Morta.
That looks
Children
kind of cool. That was that game that just got announced. People love Dead Cells.
That shit looked cool when they first showed it.
What's ID mean?
That's kind of like their more indie games.
Oh, indie developers. Okay.
Should be IN and then capital
I
T.
thought I knew why I came here.
Shadow.
I saw it.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
So vivid. But now the truth feels
These
further
games
away
are
than
some of the
ever.
best this gen,
I
like
still have so many
graphics wise.
questions.
They are ungodly.
In the same league as Naughty Dog.
Yeah. It just was gorgeous.
Seemed like they had some cool stuff in the second one with like exploring like side caves and stuff.
The first one had that too. First one was good at that. That was one of some of my favorite parts. Because you're actually raiding tombs. So, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
What have I done?
The title for this game was leaked like 2 years ago. 'Cause
Yeah.
some guy was sitting on the. Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
They
Sitting on
beat the heck out of her.
sitting on a subway with his laptop open.
Really?
Yeah, did you remember that? And
Is
someone
that how
took
they
it, someone
leaked it?
took a picture of the intern working on it. He had a graphic up called Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Somebody took a picture of it. It's like the worst kept secret, the title of this game.
That would have been
Cool,
really
though.
funny if it wasn't true, and then it would have just gone back like, what was that guy doing?
Yeah.
Made his like own fan fiction thing.
I know that it's hard to believe.
Yeah, see,
They really do beat the crap out of this girl.
every 2 seconds in the first 2 games, and then the ground will fall and she'll fly into like.
Yeah, so would you say my impression of these games being Uncharted with more generic story is kind of unfair?
No, I think the stories are like non-existent in this game. Well, not non-existent. They're just
Really?
they're just there.
So it's really the visual spectacle.
It's the visual and the funness of playing the game.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you what happened in the last two games. The first game, you capsize, and you have to like kind of figure out what's going on the island and get off. The second one, I can't remember. Like, it's just there. And it just
the
functions.
shooting and climbing super like Uncharted? Or is it a little bit different?
It's a little different. It's still fun.
What would you do?
Shadow the Tomb Raider. Thanks, guy on the subway.
Nice.
Shadow the Tomb Raider. Yeah, I'll play that. I'll play the third finale in the trilogy.
Exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. Skate 4, finally. Gosh dang it.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, this might be... There's other people that are making a skate-like game, so I'm excited for this too, yeah.
Yeah, who was that?
I
It would be an
forgot.
Xbox console launch exclusive.
That means I'll get it for PC. Hey, I'll take it, dude.
Yeah.
As long as it keeps that same dynamic of like...
This is that. What was that game called that they... Was it Stomp? I don't remember what it was called.
Maybe it's Stomp. This is Stomp. Put in the comments if it's Stomp.
I'm just trying to remember.
Session.
That's what it was.
Stomp. I want to play Stomp. That would be a good name because you're stomping down the board.
Stomping on the board.
That's the DLC, dude. We'll give you the DLC.
Session. So yeah, they did like... So that's cool.
Stomp DLC. That's as close as you get to Skate 4. Ever,
yeah, you're
ever.
never getting Skate 4, so that's good.
Exclusive.
The Stomp DLC is gonna be cool.
They say you only live once.
This is an exclusive?
I beg to
Console
differ.
launch exclusive.
Okay.
I think they're counting those as exclusives also.
Oh, they are.
Ooh, this
No, I
looks
think that's
cool.
My first home was Altanova.
Fable
The curiosity
3.
I
I
gave
think
there
this is
cost
going to
me
be a
my first
top-down.
life.
Just from the way they're shooting these angles and stuff.
I awoke again in Tarif, village of the
Ooh, I like the art
sorcerers.
style.
I once thought that this would be my true home. Everything changed when I started to ask the forbidden questions.
The forbidden questions. Like, where's the first party
What exactly is
exclusives?
the true nature of the Blackstone? What lies beneath the vast desert?
Recore 2.
Who was it that was calling me from the depths beyond the desert? The world never paid heed to such questions. They just fought on, blinded, and hungered for more and more of the power. It is time that I, at long last, reveal the hidden secrets once and for all.
Oh, so it's not top down, but it's third person.
Oh, they showed this last year. We're seeing it again.
Did they show gameplay? I don't think they showed gamelay last time.
Yeah, they did. Because I remember this, like, it was like 4 players all doing
I've
something.
never seen
If
this.
you
This
dare
is
to
interesting.
learn your true wretched self, behold, I am Elezra, the darkness born from the desert.
Well, oh, it's the
That's that
MMORPG.
MMORPG. Yeah, yeah.
You did. Yeah, they did show that. I was interested in that, and then I read the economy stuff's kind of tough in that.
Alright, we got 15 more exclusives of the 18 to go, so... Content is in real time.
We've known each other a long time.
Does it bad? Alright, we've lowered the volume a good time, it's good. Nice. Capcom. Oh, is this Lost Planet 4? It's Lost Planet.
You think so?
Yep. I'm
I thought it was Devil May
No.
Cry.
I said I'm so
Wow.
sure. I'm so sure of my Lost Planet.
Wow, the internet's going crazy right now.
Internet's going crazy for this one.
Are these fun?
The first 3 are really fun. I think people don't like 2. 4 came out for 360, and I think people had fun with it. I can't remember. And then DMC, people didn't like, but
the animation and textures on that girl look unbelievable.
Yeah, that's great animation. Oh, we're back with audio.
We rewinded. Whoa.
What? No chit chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
Looks like Scalebound.
Yeah. It really does.
Looks cool.
We've been needing some of these character action games this gen.
My good and badass work is worth every dime, you know it. Cash first.
I just love Japanese games. I just
Yeah. They just got this weird aesthetic to them. Devil May Cry 5.
They did the V and the 5.
Just to make sure we knew. Is that Dante?
Please welcome from Capcom, producer Matt Walker and director Hideaki Itsuno.
I love this music that's in that.
As director, I wait 4 years for this. Thank you so much.
The music in these have not changed since the 2000s when it was really
Yeah.
cool, and they just stayed that way. And I love
Yeah.
it. It just it never tried to update.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
English is hard. Matt, you do it.
Of course. It's been 10 years since Devil May Cry 4 was released, and fans have been asking for a true sequel ever since. So this is our response, loud and clear, that we hear you. Devil May Cry and Hideaki Itsuno are back!
So that DMC game really must have been a turd.
People didn't like it.
Was it like a reboot type?
Early on in the development of Devil May Cry 5, we set our sights on creating something that was going to have world-class visuals. So we've scanned fully costumed models for all of our main characters, and with the power of Xbox One X, we're able to render them as realistically as possible. Now, while visuals are really important, the controls need to remain tight and responsive as well. So we've gathered the best minds at Capcom to ensure that we can still deliver that amazing gameplay that Devil May Cry is known for. And we think that we made something that feels better than any action game we've ever created.
ほらほら。すべてのファンの皆様のために一番の自信作ができました。期待してもらって大丈夫です。よろしくお願いします。
Itsuno-san says that he is convinced that this is the best game that he's ever made because we made it for you, our fans. And we hope you look forward to seeing more.
Have a great E3!
Cool.
Exclusive.
Console launch exclusive. Where's the exclusive? Cuphead 2.
DLC.
The delicious last course. Man, this game made me
almost punch a window out, man. That was just like.
You think you'll play this?
I mean, and the new playable character. I'm down to play more of it. I liked it a lot. I had a great time.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. That's in 2019. Had a good aggravating time. Console launch exclusive.
Does that mean Cuphead's coming out on PS4 eventually?
Is that what that said that was?
Yeah.
Oh. I like the music. Good music. Fox.
Fox.
I can read that.
I have no idea what that's. Zelda!
Zelda! Looks great. It is Zelda. Whoa, I like this.
It's like Fez and Zelda.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, wow. I like this a lot. And Dark Souls. It's Dark Souls!
I get a little bit of Bastion, too. From the way the gameplay looks like it plays.
Did you ever play Hyper Light Drifter?
Not yet.
Man, that was...
It's on my to-do list.
Tunic, that looked great.
Nice.
I'll play Tunic. What happened to the last night? They showed that last year.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we make that this night?
That tiny fox in a big world.
That tiny fox
of gaming today
is going to save the Xbox.
Conceived and created by a single developer in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
One developer.
Is today commanding gaming's largest stage. Whether you're sharing the adventure of a tiny fox with more than 20 million viewers on Mixer, or teaming up with Xbox Live friends to slay zombies, gaming is an incredible community. We've always believed that building community is vital for gaming.
And Tiny Fox thinks
There's real power in our shared experience. Sharing the same world, the same seasons, the same campaigns. And there's real meaning in sharing our love of gaming with fellow gamers. This community is the reason why we love premiering games here at E3. For the rest of our briefing, everything you show you will be world premiere games no one has seen before.
Woo! What about exclusive?
Starting off with something entirely new from our friends at Bandai Namco. On my last trip to Japan, their creative team showed me a sneak peek at their next game.
Code Vine.
Now, you get to see the first look.
Code Vine.
I guess the world premiere from Bandai Namco.
There are worlds that exist.
New Souls.
Separate from our own. Where the impossible is reality. They consist of both good.
Do they own any IPs that were really
evil?
Namco and Bandai.
These worlds were never meant to meet.
They're playing us.
But things have changed.
Dead Rising.
We lost volume.
Oh. We're doing that again.
To merge as one. And our
Naruto. Or One Piece. Wow, comments are gonna really low.
Heroes we could
What the frick? Is that Goku?
Uniting to fight for our survival.
Oh.
Is that like Goku fighting all these? What in the world?
Oh shoot! There's One Piece.
Yeah,
right?
that was One Piece. Yeah. So I was right.
Anime World?
Anime Smash Brothers. Wow, that looks fun.
Looks like a traditional fighting game. Kind of. What do you call a game like this?
Super Anime Fight. Jump Force.
Jump Force.
That was pretty unexpected. Oh, they got Death Note in there. Oh, wow. Cool.
Unite to fight.
It'd be cool if they get some Attack on Titan and Evangelion.
Yeah, they will probably get all.
Cool.
They'll probably stagger
World
off the other stuff.
premiere.
That's cool. Anime Smash Brothers, huh?
There is nothing permanent except change by Heraclius.
It's been 15 years since the fall. The city is a corpse.
Days gone.
And we are the worms. We burrow in it. Fighting for every
Days gone.
piece of land.
I feel like I've seen a
State
lot
of Decay 3.
I've seen a lot of destroyed worlds.
Can we not destroy the world anymore?
Oh my god.
To be unique, like, make a pleasant world. State of Decay.
Every day we rise from dust to choose between bad and worse.
Mirror's Edge. Wow.
No way. It does look like it though.
It just was running on the. They were running on the wall as well. What if this is Mirror's Edge?
And these choices we take to survive.
This would be an awesome Mirror's Edge 3.
The world to come.
Your choices, your world, so you can like frick it up.
Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good night, and good luck.
Dying Light 2.
Oh, that's that
why
zombie game with
yeah.
the parkour.
Yeah, that's why it's all parkour.
Chris Avalon.
You said the rest of the show was going to all be world premiere. Not this guy stepping out here.
I never played Dying Light. We seem to have some fun with it.
Yeah.
I always get that mixed up with like the Dead Island and the Dead Dying.
Hi, I'm Chris Avalon, and I'm excited to be working with Techland to create the world of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2 is everything you'd expect from a bold sequel to the first game. A fluid parkour system with improved natural movement, deep and tactical first-person melee combat,
That's cool.
and of course, terrifying nights when the infected emerge from the depths of the city to feed on anyone they can find. At the same time, we invite you to a new vision of the post-apocalypse, a bleak and unforgiving reality.
I've never seen that world done
the
before.
modern Dark Ages.
You know?
Today, however, we want to give you a look at one of the impressive new features of Dying Light 2, a technical and narrative advancement for the franchise. Dying Light 2 will be the first in its genre where your choices have genuine consequences in the game itself. From how it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
So it is kind of Mirror's Edgy. But the
Yeah,
first Dying Light had this.
Yeah,
kind
the
of
first
stuff.
one was like this, yeah.
I mean, I never played it, but I've heard people talk about it. It's parkour. Did you play this?
No.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make. In the example we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with two survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
Going to solve this with another final offer.
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
What does this music sound like?
After this,
It sounds like something.
Yeah, it's ripped from something
as
else.
access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring
What is
stability
that?
and develop the area. There's even running water
Westworld.
for people at street level.
Yeah.
That raises their
It's
morale
off
and
Westworld,
allows
or
them to
it's
replenish
very
their
extremely
energy
similar.
on the go. But there's a cost to this. The PKs have a rigid
Policeman
approach
looks
to
cool.
law and order. So while the streets may be safer, it's only safer for those.
What you
who
doing with that
sign
knife?
them.
I like how the
So if
blue
you
and
get
white
on their
cops
bad
are.
side- Now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city. With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this in turn attracts the worst type of people to the area,
I want water.
And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day.
Uh-oh.
At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Exclusive world premiere.
Is it an exclusive and a world premiere?
A lot of time has passed.
Splinter Cell.
You've gotten soft.
Tom Clancy.
Complacent.
I don't know about the comic
You
book
always
stuff.
knew this day would come. You always knew the three of you would be needed again.
No, this is not.
You always wait. What?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Battletoads? Battletoads.
What is Battletoads? I didn't.
It
play.
was on Super Nintendo and original Nintendo. It's a rare title.
A brand new game featuring body-morphing genre mashups, 3-player couch co-op,
Why
4K
3?
hand-drawn 2.5D graphics, and broad, non-specific feature declarations. They're back.
Can I see it?
Oh, okay.
It's a nice slideshow. Cool.
Man, we maybe should have shown one. I don't know, a little bit from that.
World premiere.
That's cool. That I mean, that's
cool.
That's exclusive. Finally.
I was born to fight wars that no army could
Just
win.
Cause 4.
There was no fear.
This is something that leaked out among
No
the
failure.
trillions of other things.
How'd you like 3?
I had a good time with it. It was more of 2.
The enemy changed,
Tornadoes.
and no one was ready.
They remind me of the Mercenary games, which I love. The first Mercenaries.
That game sold me on gifts alone because the stuff you can do
They
in
are
it
the
is
world's
hilarious.
most powerful private army.
I
Scorpio.
bought 1 and 2 and played a couple minutes of 2, and I was like, "This is bananas."
This isn't a war, Rico.
Scorpio.
This is survival.
I feel like I shouldn't have bought 1 and 2. I feel like this is a series where you can buy the latest one.
Yeah, you can buy the latest one. You're fine. The first one was like not even as crazy. The 2 is when they added the claw shot, and that like changed everything.
When we getting shot at?
The third one added that like wingsuit.
Yeah, you can just play this one and be fine.
So what are they adding in this one? Does anything look different so far?
No. Oh, tornadoes. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of tornadoes in games.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. These games are just playgrounds. They're just really fun physics. Yeah, check that one out if you haven't checked out. They're just fun
This
playgrounds.
is a great third-party showcase. I feel like this is.
Well, they still got 15 exclusives or whatever to show. 14 maybe. Okay, 13. What? That's a pop figure. What is this?
Oh my god, is this gonna be Gears of War for kids?
What the frick is that? What a weird. What a. Why would I play that? I don't.
Studio head Rob Ferguson.
What a weird, stupid idea. Like, who said that was a good idea?
Gears of War 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. This is crazy.
13 years ago, when I began my
Are you
Gears
going to
of War
talk
journey,
about this game?
We had no idea how big this franchise would become. And as it's grown, we've dreamed of taking it to new places in different ways
It's cool.
to reach
I guess
even more fans.
kids can
and that's
play.
why today we're announcing Gears Pop, a collaboration with our friends at Funko to bring a unique mobile spin
Oh, Jesus. It's mobile.
New place we're going.
And it's only on mobile.
Excited to
Microsoft.
announce the true Gears of War PC experience in a completely different genre, Gears Tactics. You create a whole new squad 12 years before Gears of War 1 as they hunt the latest monster maker responsible
XCOM.
for destroying whole cities.
Oh, I could get into that, maybe.
Classic turn-based strategy genre with a character-driven story.
Is that mobile or is that
Yeah, this
PC?
is mobile. This is their mobile. I guess it's separate.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Gears game without a massive boss battle.
They should have done a trailer for this and then talked about this and then shown the Pops thing at the end.
Nah, let's do
We
the
look forward
pop
to sharing
thing.
more about Tactics with you soon. But it's not just about going to new places. It's also about having new experiences. And the amazing team at the Coalition is working hard to bring you our most ambitious Gears of War title yet, Gears 5.
Yeah!
It's so weird seeing the franchises I used to just dream and
Yeah.
love.
They just...
And they're like zombies.
I don't know, like...
Across the biggest and most beautiful world we've ever created, with the war for humanity escalates on two fronts, outside the capital city and within Kate herself. In this moment from the game, Kate leads a rescue mission through a remote village, but something goes horribly wrong.
Is this going to be open world or is this going to be like still like a campaign? These games are always about like bro dudes, like army.
Yeah, the big bar.
And they're trying to make it like sentimental and like.
Yeah, it was over the top, like 80s, like kind of.
It was an 80s action movie.
Giant, burly.
That's why I didn't get interested in Gears 4. Is it just was like the same gameplay I already knew with like this weird.
Different characters, you just didn't care
It's like
about.
the kids of the first game.
I think 4 is like kids of the other game.
And these look
I heard
like
it was
the
fine.
same-
I didn't
yeah.
hear anybody hate it, but it's like just fine. I don't have time for it anymore, personally. But it's Phoenix.
Sorry. I think that's Phoenix's son.
Oh, is this? Are we on to like
He looks like a
granddaughters
big
now?
thumb.
Are we on to granddaughters now?
Oh my, that's his friend.
Thanks for coming here.
Is that Cole's son?
Of course. Can I recommend we maybe get these people out of here?
Is that the other?
Looks like
character?
Dom, but British.
We need to move. What are you He's dead, man. Give him a minute.
Cole Train.
What the hell is wrong with you? Now we need to leave.
I loved Cole in that. In this. Didn't the first one end with like a rap song?
Yeah,
Cole did a rap.
I vaguely remember
Yeah,
that.
that was funny. That was good.
Nightmares. But I think they were messages.
Dude, what is going on with Gears of War?
Something's happening to me.
Is that Marcus? What?
My grandmother's.
Where did he come from?
They didn't even make a big thing about it.
They made a big thing about his son, and we weren't even sure who he was.
There's a place up north.
Just give me God of War, but with Marcus, just by himself in the woods.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they're failing.
They
this
need
gen.
yeah.
They gotta
Yep.
reboot. I thought for sure they would reboot it after 4.
Yep, you're right. They need to do a reboot.
Look, if you're missing, Jill knows.
God, man.
I'll push Jack the coordinates. Cool.
What Sony does different than Microsoft is the marketing department runs Microsoft.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
pop thing, that was not, you know what I mean, that wasn't a creative
Yeah,
decision
you're
at
exactly
all.
right.
Sony says they roll the dice every time they put
Yeah.
out crap. They're just like, could
They
you,
don't-
you want to have ropes and naked Norman Reedus?
I wish they
Go
would
for it.
just
Like,
take this series. We got 4, 5 if you count the spinoff. We got enough. Do something new with it.
You've got smart developers.
Yeah.
You bought 5 of them, so hopefully next gen they let those people go wild.
But what if it's not her choice?
What? Who gives a frick? What are we talking about here?
Dude, this is...
They've been in the same little thing forever, talking about this stupid logo. Okay, we're finally somewhere else.
Back to where it all began.
Oh shoot! Back to Gears place. Gears 1 place.
These environments look cool. They're doing new
Yeah,
environments.
4 looked beautiful. There it is. A locust.
Are they? They're not fighting locusts anymore. Those
Oh,
look like
those are
Doom
over?
guys.
Are the locusts not there
I think
anymore?
they're called like the Swarm. It's like a new race of enemies.
Oh, okay. We're fighting the robots. They're all over!
Hey, hey.
No.
What did Judy tell you?
Oh, I'm so sad. I want to be excited about a Gears game. Okay. Sure.
Weren't we just joking they're going to do Gears and Halo and Verizon?
Sure.
Verizon.
Verizon.
In the entire history of Xbox, in the entire history of E3, in the entire history of our industry,
Entire history of the world.
gaming is now at its most vibrant.
Wow.
Today, we shared our commitment to giving you the freedom to discover and play all of the great new games coming to Xbox Game Pass. Today, we showcased more games than we ever have before. 50 games, 18 titles with exclusivity, and 15 world premieres.
Someone's going to do a chart on Reset Era that shows like what are like ports and what are
From breadth in art style, genre, and cultures, range in subject and setting,
I'm trying to think.
scale and story, and scope
Tunic
and creative
is
vision.
probably the biggest thing
And
that's
every
new.
one of these plays
That
best
tiny
on
fox.
Xbox.
I mean, Halo Infinite, awesome. It looks really
Yeah.
beautiful.
The world of gaming is on an historic growth path.
Gears?
Where the increasing
He sounds like he's
number
trying
of
to convince
gamers
shareholders like, to stay invested in
increasing
Xbox.
Gears?
creative power of game
Horizon.
developers. In this
Halo.
significant moment, we
Cuphead.
are constantly challenging
Toy Gears of
ourselves.
War.
Where can we take gaming next?
Tunic.
Our answer? We commit and harness the full breadth of our resources at Microsoft to deliver on the future of play. Our experts in Microsoft Research are developing
Cube.
the future of gaming
The Cube
AI,
people.
so the worlds and characters we enjoy will be even more rich and more
Is
immersive.
AI
Make
developing
a
game?
game! Make a game! Oh my gosh. Make a new IP, please.
Yeah, make a
God.
new IP, something crazy.
On any device.
Console quality games on any device. So you're talking about streaming.
Not only that, we are dedicated to perfecting your experience
What games?
everywhere you want to play.
They want to.
On your Xbox, your PC, or your phone.
This is everybody's thing right now.
Yeah, everyone's
EA,
pushing it.
because they want to control your games.
Yeah.
They want to have you on a subscription model.
Yep.
With Xbox
And-
One X is deep into architecting the
And
next
then they don't have to
Xbox
release-
consoles, where we will once again deliver
They said they're
on
deep into
our
making the next-
commitment
The next
to
Xbox
set the
console will be a
benchmark
streaming
for
box.
console
It probably
Yeah.
won't have anything in it.
And let's
Yeah.
talk about our games themselves.
It'll be this. It'll be the size of a
We
phone.
are committed to building an industry-leading first-party studios organization. And as you saw earlier, we are making one of our greatest single-year investments in teams by adding 5 new creative
You
studios.
said that, man.
We have committed our team, our company, our technical resources.
This comes across
so
as a
we can
presentation to
declare
shareholders.
Yeah,
This-
it also comes across as
next
like
year, and
My
we'll
dog
try
ate my
again.
homework.
It comes my dog. Yeah, my dog.
experience the best in
It
gaming.
comes across as tune in next gen. Like
What did he say?
I don't know.
Yeah. What did we say?
Didn't
We're gonna
matter.
get. We're gonna get.
Games you want to play.
We're gonna get a new Halo, a new Gears, a new Forza, and that's gonna be. And that's what we got.
Heroes to be made and legends to become. Together. Thanks, and have a great East.
Here we go. Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool. That was awesome. That was kind of a cool way to.
I hope it's Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I think it is.
Watch us look like idiots. And it's some Xbox exclusive.
It's gonna be Witcher pop figures.
This has to be Cyberpunk.
Yeah. That was a cool transition. I like that.
Beep. This reminds me of Super Hot. CD Projekt Red.
In 2077, they voted my city the worst place to live in America. Main issues, sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here. This city's always got a promise for you. Might be a lie, an illusion. But it's there, just around the corner. And it keeps you going.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a city of dreams. And I'm a big dreamer.
There's
Nice.
a lot going on in this. It
Yeah,
looks
there's-
pretty freaking. It
there's
looks like
tons of
future
just-
GTA.
Yeah, there's just tons of
Lots of cool art
different-
direction.
different little alien people and robots and stuff. Yeah. That's
Okay, cool. That's a
Yeah.
new direction for them.
That's cool.
That was an interesting. The tone of that is different than I thought it would be, but I'm cool with it. It looks
Yeah.
more like GTA.
Yeah, it is.
I trust them.
Yeah, me too.
Implicitly.
Yep, I trust them 1,000,000%.
I'm just The Witcher 3 playing it right now is just an absolute
Yeah.
blast. Also, Cyberpunk, I guess, is an existing IP. It wasn't like a book or anything, but it was like an old. I want to say it was like an old role-playing game. Like it was kind of an
Oh, yeah.
existing property. So they've done a great job with that in the
Yeah.
past.
That's my favorite thing they showed. That Gears of War pop. I've just been dying for something like that.
If it was like a full Gears of War game, but like in that style, like a Lego Star Wars type thing, and it makes fun of Gears of War, cool. I don't think it's going to be a mobile thing though. It's going to be some dumb little.
Yeah, Tunic.
there's-
I think Tunic was my favorite thing they showed.
Yeah, exclusive.
It's always an indie that I always like the best out of their stuff.
I mean, there's tons to play, but it's a lot of it is
it's third party. It's like I'll just get it. And they didn't show anything on Halo Infinite at all. They didn't even talk about it. Like they didn't say like new Halo is coming. Like they're hard at work. I don't know. They didn't give them that. Yeah. I mean,
meat machine.
I'm a meat machine. I'm a meat machine. Before we started, this kept saying that. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Cyberpunk is really cool. But it's a third party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like as far as first party, I think this was the one where it's like, okay, definitely we've given up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. We've
we've given up on new IP and stuff.
They've officially said you're not getting anything.
Yes, they
new
made it
this
very
generation.
apparent at the very end. Very jabbing.
We've got these new teams,
Yeah.
new boxes on the way.
Yeah.
We want to do streaming. New box might
Yeah.
just be a stream box.
It was we're gonna start
Yeah.
fresh next gen.
Okay.
Not nothing.
Well, I mean, in the meantime, I own an Xbox One. No game in particular interests me as far as like on that console right now. The Game Pass is looking more and more like a good deal.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll look in if they've got like a cheap deal where I can get a few months for like $10 or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would need to opt into that for a specific game. But then you don't own the game. If you turn
Yeah.
off your subscription,
Yeah.
you lose the game.
Well, thanks for
So,
watching.
yeah. Thank you.
Do your best Phil Spencer impression real quick.
We have the best games. We have the best hardware